Time to start. Power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Can't get it past the fielder. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Off the mark with a single. It's gone high up in the air. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. Finds the boundary and batsman is off the mark. He's worked that one nicely into the leg side. It's a cracker of a leg cutter. 1 run added to the tally. Goes for a big hit, but it's a bottom edge. Straight to the fielder. Attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. Just out of the reach for the bowler. And over that, had something for both batsman and bowler. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman is just toying with the field now. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Another boundary for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. A dot ball. Good delivery. Tough over for the bowler. Runs flowing freely. Hits the toe end of the bat. The result is 2.
भैया भैया इधर 2 मिनट
He's beautifully glanced it off his hands. Finds the fielder on this occasion.
पहले आ जाना
Expensive over for the fielding side. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's well struck. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Goes for a mighty heave, but it's a bottom edge. That's a single. Hits the bottom of the bat. Batsman will get a boundary. So far an expensive over. Batsman looking to gain some momentum. Fielding has been updated. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Consecutive fours for the batsman. In the air. 4 more, that's 3 in a row. That's a lightning knock. That's not too far from the fielder. Exercises for the umpire here. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Tries to smash it, but it's a bottom edge. 1 run available there. That's hit with tremendous power. Batsman requires to get 224. Runs from 99 balls. Really hit that hard. Fielder stops this. It's gone up. Looked like a catch for a moment. That goes all the way for 4. Fielding changes are done. Up and away, that's a biggie. One more boundary for the batsman. Yet another expensive over fielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. Batsman gets the connection. Safe. Current run rate is close to 12. Great over till now. Didn't let the batsman score freely. Unleashes a hefty swing that gets a bottom. The required run rate is around 14. He's got it. The keeper makes it look so easy. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 23. New bat comes into play. He's given that absolutely everything. Excellent over from the bowler. More pressure on the batsman. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's not too far from the bowler. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change.
होते हुए।
A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air.
बहुत बेहतरीन 6
Just
रन
clears
बहुत
the
देर के
boundary.
बाद गया
10 runs coming
अभिषेक
off it
शर्मा के
already.
बैट से।
This is going to be a big one. Changes are done to the fielding. It's up in the air.
अरे स्पीड में क्या रन।
Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's gone in the air.
अरे फिर क्या रन।
That's gone for 4 as well. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. High up in the air.
फिर बहुत बेहतरीन 6 रन मार के उठा के और इसी के
That's
साथ
50 for the
अभिषेक शर्मा का
batsman.
23 बॉल में 54 रन पूरा होते हुए।
Looking to get ahead
जो
in
भी
the
चैनल
game.
पे नए हैं वो
Power
सब्सक्राइब
play
करिए,
2 can have 4
भाई को
fielders
सपोर्ट करिए।
outside the 30-yard circle.
तिलक वर्मा ने स्टेट में मारा 4 रन।
That's 4 off the mark in style.
जो भी चैनल पे नए हो सब्सक्राइब करिए दोस्तों।
And he's absolutely smashed that one. That was close to the bowler. 2 runs added to the scoreboard. This has gone up. Simple catch to the fielder. This bat's contribution is 6. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs.
सूर्य भाई
Unleashes a hefty swing,
सूर्य
but
भाई
gets a bottom edge. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. Off the mark with a run.
तिलक वर्मा आउट हो गए, सूर्य कुमार यादव आ गए हैं बैटिंग में और ये अभी है अभिषेक शर्मा स्ट्राइक में और ये मारा
Batsman smashed that ball.
विश फील्ड के साथ 4 रन।
That will be 4. Backward point has been moved to point. Exciting cricket in that over. Left arm medium fast from over the wickets. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection
सूर्य भाई
too.
क्या करते हैं,
A delicate touch into the leg side.
लेफ्ट साइड ईयरबड दिखा बोला।
Batsman collects a single.
और ये बहुत बेहतरीन 6 रन अभिषेक शर्मा के बैट से, वो भी 105 मीटर का छक्का।
That's high up in the air.
उठा के मारा भाई, आउट होना चाहिए, आउट होना चाहिए, आउट।
Stunning catch by the fielder. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Batsmen score with
हार्दिक
this
पांड्या को
bat
भेज,
is
शिवम दुबे को
6
भेजते
for 4.
हैं।
That's in the air. One more
पहली
wicket
बॉल
for
पे
the
आउट हो
bowler
गए।
on a hat trick. A golden duck with this bat.
हार्दिक की बैटिंग।
Batsman gets a new bat. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. Dropped by
बढ़िया
the
मिडफील्ड
fielder
हो
with a
गया
deep
यार,
backward square leg.
ये तो
Gets
हैट्रिक
off
हो
the
जाता
mark
भाई
with
का।
a boundary. Point is brought to backward point. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
बढ़िया हार्दिक पांड्या का सिंगल।
That's an
इसके
excellent
साथ
over.
स्ट्राइक
Good
रहेगा
cricket from
हार्दिक
the
पांड्या के
fielding
पास
team.
में।
Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Close one just past the stumps.
4 विकेट होते हुए।
Comes off the bottom of the bat. There is a single to offer. In the air.
सूर्य भाई ने
That
चौका मारा,
looked like a catch.
बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट।
That's
फिर
muscled.
वही दिशा में, पर यही फील्डर रोक लेगा। सिंगल
That's a superb
हार्दिक
upswing.
पांड्या स्ट्राइक में। दोनों सारा दारोमदार
terrific
हार्दिक
strike from the
पांड्या और
batsman.
सूर्य कुमार यादव के ऊपर। आइए दोस्तों, जो भी चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब
That's a
करिए।
cracking shot.
ये सूर्य भाव ने उठा के मारा 6 रन के लिए।
That's huge. That's out of the park. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman.
अब हार्दिक पांड्या स्ट्राइक में और
What a
स्ट्रेट में
shot.
मारा उठा के 6 रन।
That's a monster six.
आइए दोस्तों, जो भी चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब
That's a
करिए।
magnificent
और ये
strike.
हमारा लेग में सिंगल
The
रन के लिए।
result is a single. Batsman gets the contact.
सूर्य भाव ने टच किया और ये 2 रन मिल जाएंगे लग रहा है। 2 रन मिले।
2 runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking.
और ये
Batsman
उठा के
smashed
मारा
that ball.
सूर्य भाव ने बहुत लंबा 6 रन।
That's
वो
a
भी
six.
122
A
मीटर का
very big
छक्का।
six.
आइए दोस्तों, जो भी चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब करिए और सपोर्ट करिए। ओह शिट।
That's a superb off cutter. It's gone miles
अरे
up
यार,
in
आउट
the
ना
air.
हो जा।
Good take from the fielder. The bowler bowls a deadly outswinger. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 21. Turned out to be an eventful over. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball. That's a ferocious in-swinger.
हार्दिक पांड्या स्ट्राइक में और ये
It's a
अब
bird,
वो
it's a play, no, it's a cricket ball.
हाँ, बीच में गिरा भाई। 2 रन।
Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball.
सिंगल रन।
Might just be letting off some pressure on the batsman in this over. Batsman whips it powerfully. Almost a catch for the bowler.
सिंगल रन। सिंगल की झड़ी लग रही है दोस्तों।
The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call.
सिंगल रन।
1 run added to the score. Smashes it. Fielding team just let off some pressure in that over. Right arm off spinner from over the wicket.
रिंकू सिंह स्ट्राइक में और ये पहली बॉल पे मारा उठा के और ये आउट कर
Dropped.
दिया। स्टॉप कर दिया।
Batsman gets a single. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side.
हार्दिक पांड्या ने लेफ्ट साइड में मारा और 2 रन।
Now that's a stunning delivery, drifted away a lot. Batsman thrashed the ball hard.
कवर ड्राइव पे हार्दिक पांड्या का 4 रन।
It's gone for 4. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the
लेग
bat.
में 4 रन। इसके बाद हार्दिक पांड्या के 30 रन पूरे हो गए।
Batsman should look
जो
to
भी
keep
चैनल
up
पे
the
नया
good
हो
work.
सब्सक्राइब
Batsman
करिए
is
दोस्तों।
forced to change in the field.
और ये उठा के मारा बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट और एक 6 रन।
Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's in the air. The ball is a
मारा
mere
उठा
speck
के
in the
हार्दिक
sky.
पांड्या ने और एक 4 रन।
That's a boundary. Batsman gets
बहुत
some much
बेहतरीन
needed
शॉट।
momentum in
12
that
ओवर के
over.
बाद हमारा
Left arm medium
फर्स्ट
fast
बॉल आ
from
गया
around the
फिर रिंकू
wicket.
सिंह स्ट्राइक पे।
Batsman finds the contact.
लेग साइड में पुश किया और सिंगल रन।
1 run added to the scoreboard. A big heave. The ball is soaring
भाई
in the
किक
air.
नहीं भाई, हार्दिक
Spins up
पांड्या
for an
आउट हो
easy
गया।
catch. Batsman loses the bat after a score of
खेल को
40.
भेजते हैं।
Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's well
कैपिटल ने
struck.
पहली बॉल पे स्टेट में मारा 4 रन।
That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Shot.
दूसरी
That's
बॉल
put
पे
away
बहुत
with
लंबा
ease.
छक्का।
And that's gone for a 6, a pretty big one too. It's up in the air.
आउट ना हो।
Smart catch by the fielder. This bat's contribution is 10.
हर्षित राणा स्ट्राइक
Batsman has
पे
a new bat now.
आउट हो गया यार।
That's gone in the air.
स्टेट पे सिंगल रन।
Batsman will get a single and he is off the mark. Great bowling. Batsman just can't find a way to get some momentum. Right arm
आधा
off
विकेट हो गया,
spinner from
3 विकेट
around the
बाकी
wicket.
मात्र हो रहे। हर्षित राणा स्ट्राइक पे और ये पहली बॉल पे
Solid.
छक्का।
That was such a lovely
और
sign of the
बेहतरीन
bat.
शॉट।
Batsman is just toying with
अब
the field now.
में जीतना ही है हमको कैसे भी करके।
Up
फिर
in the
दूसरा
air.
छक्का। आउट ना हो, आउट ना हो, आउट ना हो। छोड़ दिए 4 रन।
That was an absolute dolly. Interesting field change
कर
here.
दिया।
They're trying
थैंक
to
यू भाई।
plug those gaps. He's worked it beautifully to the leg
इसी
side.
के साथ में ये लेग साइड में 2 रन।
Added 2 to the tally.
आइए दोस्तों, जो भी चैनल पर नए हो सब्सक्राइब करिए।
Pushes it down the leg side.
लेग साइड में 0
Fails to
रन।
run it past the fielder. This has gone up.
फिर मारा 4 रन गेम
That was
में।
close to the fielder.
बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट चले और
That's a lightning
फिर
run.
स्टेट में फिर 4 रन।
And again the same result. Quite a
नेक्स्ट
few
ओवर
runs in that over. All right, power play 3.
टिंगू सिंह
Fielding
आगे
side
स्ट्राइक
can
पे।
have 5 fielders outside the
नेक्स्ट
circle.
ओवर स्टार्ट।
That's hit with tremendous power.
सिंगल रन पहली बॉल
1
पे।
run added to the tally.
फिर हर्षित राणा स्ट्राइक में।
That's in the air.
लेग साइड में पुश किया और ये सिंगल रन।
That's a single. Really
टिंगू
hit
सिंह
that
का
hard.
कॉल ड्राइव और सिंगल रन।
Batsman thrashed the
ये
ball
हर्षित राणा ने
hard.
मारा उठा के 6 रन। बहुत
That's
77
gone a
रन
long
पे
way. He's given that absolutely everything.
कवर ड्राइव में सिंगल रन।
1 run available there. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman living
Single
dangerously.
run.
That's almost carried to the bowler. What a delivery. The ball swung in late.
टिंगू सिंह स्ट्राइक में और पहली बॉल पे
Just gets back on ball. Timing could be better. Batsman collects a single. He's lofted it. The ball is sky high.
सिंगल रन। 30 रन पूरे हो गए।
First milestone for the
राणा
batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. In the air.
टिंगू सिंह मार नहीं पा रहा है।
Batsman managed only
फिर
3
आगे
runs
नीतीश
in
राणा
the over so
स्ट्राइक
far.
में।
That's hit on the top of the bat.
2 रन।
Gets double for that. Excellent drift away. No runs added by the batsman. Ball kisses the edge of the bat. Batsman will collect 2. Pressure is mounting on the batsman. Another excellent over from the bowler. The left arm
24 बॉल पे
is coming
61 रन
around
लग
the
रहे हैं
wicket.
दोस्तों। अब देखो क्या होता है। 3 विकेट हमारे हाथ में है।
Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge.
2 रन।
Batsman will get 2 for that. And he's absolutely
विकेट
smashed
में मार
that
रहे
one.
हैं। रिंकू सिंह ने
Just out of the
4
reach
रन।
of the bowler.
और बेहतरीन शॉट। बहुत तेज खेलना पड़ेगा, नहीं तो हम मैच हार सकते हैं।
Batsman
फिर
smashed
हमारे
that
कवर
ball.
ड्राइव 2 रन।
An
रोक
absolute
देते
peach
हैं।
of an off-cutter. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
4
There
रन है,
was a
मिसफील्ड कर
misfield.
दिया। थैंक यू भाई।
Deep cover has been moved to deep extra cover. The ball's disappeared into the clouds.
हमारा
That's a
ये पीछे में
heart-stopping
लेग साइड
moment
में
for the
फिर 4
batsman.
रन।
That's 4 more for the batsman. The ball is
फिर
high up
स्टेट
in the
हमारा
air. It's
उठा के
anyone's call.
केज ले लिया
Batsman's score with this bat
और
is 25.
फिर बुमराह को
That was an
लाएंगे।
eventful over. Good
मार
entertainment for the
रहा है।
crowd. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket.
बॉल पे 45 रन लग रहे हैं।
Batsman gets a new bat.
तो क्या होता है, 18 बॉल पे 45 रन बनते हैं नहीं बनते?
That's muscled. Safe, but that was close to the bowler.
2 रन।
Batsman earns a couple. Really hit that hard.
बहुत बेहतरीन छक्का लेग साइड में।
That's gone all the way for 6.
उठा के मारा और
It's gone up.
अबे यार।
Batsman streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 42. Tight over from the bowler so far, maintaining the pressure. A big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Single and
तो
batsman
मार रहा
is
था
off
वही
the
आउट हो
mark.
गया।
It's up in the air.
4 रन।
Great way to get off the
रिव्यू
mark.
जीत
A
सकते हैं दोस्तों।
boundary, deep backward square leg, is brought to deep square leg. That's gone in the air.
फिर 4 रन।
Consecutive
12 बॉल
boundaries
पे
for the
28
batsman.
रन लग रहे हैं।
A lot of
ये तो
things have
दोस्तों
happened
बन
in that
पाता है नहीं बन
over.
पाता।
Right
लास्ट विकेट
arm off
हमारे
spinner
हाथों
from
में।
over the wicket. Up in the air.
और ये स्टेट पे फिर 4 रन।
Great awareness from the
बेहतरीन
batsman.
शॉट।
Took advantage of the field change. That's a biggie. The
ऐसे
ball's
चले जाते
disappeared
चले
into
जाते
the
चले जाते
clouds.
चले जाते 6 रन।
Just travelled the distance. Wide long on has been moved to long on. Terrific
और
strike
फिर
from the
स्टेट में
batsman.
फिर 4 रन। बहुत बेहतरीन शॉट।
Batsman was
अब
just
9 पे
toying with the
14 9
field.
पे 14 बनना चाहिए दोस्तों।
That's a
अबे
magnificent strike.
सिंगल रन।
There is a single to offer. This has
अबे
gone up. Fielder makes a fumble there. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman slashed that ball. A slight
4 रन।
misfield by the fielder.
8 बॉल पे 6 बॉल पे
Batsman will get a
8 रन लग
boundary.
रहे हैं, बन जाएगा दोस्तों।
That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Batsman absolutely trashed the
रोक
ball.
लिया यार। 2
2
रन।
runs added to the score.
रेस्ट लग जाएगा, हट जा। अबे यार 4 पे 6 4 पे 6 4 पे 6 दोस्तों बनता है कि नहीं बनता बताइए दोस्तों, सब्सक्राइब करिए।
That was
अबे
just a
यार
push from the batsman.
3 पे 4
of the
3 पे
highest
4।
order.
अबे अभी लग जाती जो बीच में आ गया ना।
This has been a fine
4 रन और
display of
इसी के साथ हम
batting.
मैच जीतते हुए हैं
That
दोस्तों।
goes all the way for 4.
अब मिलते हैं हम बाद में।